Hello, hello, and welcome once again, J76NY here, and we are playing Killerfish Games War on the Sea. We are doing the historical single battles, playing as the Japanese. We're up to episode, or battle number 18, Battle of the Bismarck Sea. Game description is, despite the threat of Allied air power, Japan sends a convoy to New Guinea in order to reinforce the southern perimeter of the empire. Fairly accurate. Well, historical background, the forces involved were for the United States 114 bombers, 54 fighters. The Japanese had 8 destroyers and 8 troop transports. Now, the American losses were 2 bombers and 4 fighters, with the Japanese losses being significantly higher. All 8 transports and 4 of the 8 destroyers were destroyed. Loss of life for the Japanese was almost 3,000, most of them troops on the transports. So it was a pretty heavy blow to the ground forces in the Solomon campaign for the Japanese. So that means we're going to be getting bombed. This will probably be a pretty quick episode. So let's get to it. Okay. Alright, well, we're going to... Oh, we got zeros. Sweet. I don't know what we could do with them. Get some dogfighting action going on here. Select all. Break. Preemptively going to turn them north. So we'll just go through and turn everybody north. Transports we are going to crank up to full speed for all the good that it's going to do. But we got to put up some kind of fight, right? Sorry if my sounding a little nasally here. My kids started school this past week, and as anyone who has kids in the 1st through 8th grade knows, they bring stuff home. So maybe a cold, maybe COVID, who knows? Alright, that's about all we can do with them. Alright, zeros. They'd give us more than 4 zeros. That's kind of a joke. Oh well, it is what it is. I don't think the game ever intended the Japanese to have a fighting chance in hell at this battle, so let's see what happens. Alright, the fighters are already moving. Alright, what do you see, Asashio? Don't feel like turning? Now just turning real slow. And where are they? Oh, they're coming at us from that side. And our fighters are already engaging. See if we can get anyone. Who are you shooting at? Oh, who are you shooting at? Stop firing. Is that what they're all doing? They're just firing away no matter what? Hey, we got one of them. We got 2 of them. Oh, and we got him in the end. Here's the hero of the day right up here. See how he does. And he gets another one. My God, we're actually doing pretty good. We're down to 3 zeros, but we're doing pretty good here. Go after him. Oh my God. Oops. Wow. That was kind of cool. Alright, so we have our broadsides facing them, so we'll be able to put up a decent amount of flak. Like our Zeros are going to get just about all of these bombers. There's our forces down there putting up a little bit of a fight. See who are they moving in on? See if we can get some of them out of the way. Here come the bombers. Come on, Zeros! This is more than just like spectating here. And I'm assuming they're level bombing. Did we lose all our Zeros? I think we did. Alright. Oh, no, they're diving. I think they're diving on this transport here. Yep. Oh! That's a dead transport. Oh, a little too late. Tried to turn her, but wasn't quick enough with the keyboard. Did we get any of the, what's this? I think we got maybe one of them, unless that was our last Zero. Alright, well, that was that. I don't think we got any of them. We damaged some of them. There's 4 there. 4 there, so... Alright, well... Looks like all our Zeros got splashed. Yep. Alright, well... We did what we could. Alright, Asashio, we're gonna have everybody turn this way. Let's see, maybe except for the damaged guys. Okay. This is the one that's damaged. How you doing? Hey, you're pretty messed up. Guess I forgot to turn the speed up on some of them. You damaged 2, yep. What's the other damaged one? Number 4. That's 4 and 2. 2. Where are you? Right there. Kind of surprised none of these guys are on fire here. Just turn everybody away. It'd be sweet if they followed it up with another attack, but I think the game doesn't really do air battles, at least in the single missions, overly well. Oops. But they are limited to what they can do, so I do believe that Killer Fish Games is probably one of the best in the business right now. Very responsive to their players. If you follow War on the Sea or any of their other games on Steam or anything like that, they take what the players recommend into consideration. Like, not a lot of the developers, you know, here's your game. Oh, you don't like the way this goes? Well, play a different game. These guys actually changed the mechanics of the campaign because the players were saying it was the balance in it was way off, and almost 2/3 of the way through my 3rd campaign, I can say that it's a lot better than it was when I first played it. So, alright, well, we might actually survive this here. Let's bump up the speed a little bit. I don't think any of our transports are going to sink. Yeah, we're doing pretty good getting that damage under control. Good job, Japanese. Alright, well, while we watch these ships do their thing, I'd like to take a second to thank all of my new subscribers. I hope you guys have been enjoying the content I've been putting up. I've started a series on another Killer Fish Games game, Cold Waters. It's more modern, more of a single ship type of deal. You play a submarine skipper who completes various missions in a hypothetical situation where war breaks out between the Soviet Union and the United States, or Warsaw Pact and NATO, or China even. It's fun. I enjoy playing it. It's really hard, but that may just be my inexperience. I'll link to the playlist for that series at the end of this video. So I don't think anything else is going to happen here, except this guy's going to continue to spin. Everyone else is just sort of doing their own thing, leaving them in the dust. So, alright, well that's going to do it for the Battle of the Bismarck Strait. Like I said, thank you for joining me here, all my new subscribers. If you are not yet subscribed and like to see more stuff like this, more historical single battles, I'm working my way through the Japanese. I've got a full series on the Americans in Operation Watchtower going, and a bunch of other stuff. And I got plans for the future too. So anyway, that's going to do it for this episode of Historical Single Battles Played as the Japanese. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching, and stay away from your kids if they're in school, because you don't want to sound like me. Have a good night.